Hi kids, how are you? That's great! Today, you are going to learn about identifying cause and effect relationship in a sentence. This is based under the most essential learning competencies of Grade 3 English under Week 5 of the 4th quarter. Are you ready? Let's do this! Let's pull up the next slide. But before that, let's have a short review of what you have learned last time. We have vowel digraphs. When we say vowel digraphs, these are two vowels that when placed together generate one sound. This includes double vowels like the long oo in moon or short oo in foot. Other vowel digraphs are formed by two different vowels like A in rain or O in boat. Alright? Now let's have diphthongs. A diphthong is a sound made by combining two vowels, specifically when it starts as one vowel sound and goes to another, like the oi sound in oil. Examples are oi as in oy, oi as in oi, ow as in ou, and ow as in ow. Alright? Now let's move on to our main lesson. Now let's study the pictures. I am going to show you two pictures, the first one and the second one. And you tell me what did you observe, okay? Now, for the first picture, we can say the girl stepped on it or on its shoelaces and the tray was thrown away. Alright? Now, for the second picture, we can say that because the shoelaces are not tied up. Now, let's make a sentence out of it. We can say, the girl stepped on her shoelaces and the tray was thrown away because they are not tied up. Alright? Well done, kids. Now let's have the next slide. We have the first picture and the second picture. Now, what did you observe? For the first picture, we can say that the mother hen shaded her eggs. Alright? Now, for the second picture, we can say that as a result, the eggs hatched and the chicks were happy. Okay? Now, let's construct a sentence out of these observations. We can say that the mother hen shaded her eggs. As a result, the eggs hatched and the chicks were happy. Alright kids, well done! Today, we will be discussing about the cause and effect relationship. Alright? Now, when we say cause, it answers the question why. Again, when we say cause, it answers the question why. Cause is the reason why something happened. Okay? You have to remember that. Cause is the reason. Alright? Now, when we say effect, this answers the question what happened. Now, effect is the result of the cause. Alright? Now, again, when we say cause, it's the reason. And when we say effect, it's the result. So you have the reason and you have the result. Alright? Well done, kids. Now, note, kids, and I want you to remember this. In identifying the cause and effect relationship, we use signal words. Okay? Again, in identifying the cause and effect relationship, we use signal words in a sentence. Okay? Just like the examples here. For the signal words under cause, we have because or due to. Okay? Whenever you see these signal words, this means that the phrase is a cause. Okay? Now, for the effect, we have the signal words such as so, as a result, therefore, and consequently. Okay? So you just have to remember these signal words. Alright? For cause, you have because or due to. For effect, you have so, as a result, therefore, or consequently. Alright? Now let's try some activities. Now let's identify them in sentences. Alright? Now for sentence number 1. He reviewed his lessons, so he passed his exam. Which is the cause and which is the effect? The effect is, so he passed his exam. Alright? Because of the signal word so. And the remaining part should now be the cause. Okay? Now for sentence number 2. Sally took out her art box because she wanted to paint. The cause will now be because she wanted to paint. Now because we have the signal word because, and the remaining part will now be the effect. Okay, for number 3. Carla's dress was wrinkled, so mother ironed it. The effect is, so mother ironed it. Why? Because we have the signal word so, and the remaining part will now be the cause. Okay, for number 4. Due to water and sun, my sunflower grew quickly. Now, where is the cause? The cause is due to water and sun, because we have the signal word due to, and the remaining part will now be the effect. Alright, kids? Now let's try some guided practice. For number 1, Anne had cake for dessert because it was her birthday. Now, the cause is, well done, because it was her birthday. Well done, kids, because we have the signal word because. Now, the remaining part will now be the effect. Okay, for number 2, it rained so heavy, as a result I stayed home. The effect is, as a result I stayed home because of the signal word as a result. Okay, and the remaining part of the sentence will now be the cause. Now for number 3, Kevin went to the dentist because he has a toothache. Now for the cause, we have because he has a toothache, because of the signal word because. So for the remaining part of the sentence will now be the effect. Okay, for number 4, Sarah was not feeling well, so she stayed home. The effect is, well done, so she stayed home. Why? Because of the signal word so, and the remaining part will now be the cause. Alright, kids? Well done! Now my question is, are you ready for some activities? Great! Let's do this. Let's pull up the next slide. For activity number 1, underline the cause and box the effect in the following sentences. For activity number 2, match the pictures on the left column, which is the cause, with the pictures on the right column, which is the effect. You just have to write the letter of the correct answer. Okay? For activity number 3, now you are going to give the cause and effect from the following sentences. Again, you're going to give the cause and effect from the following sentences. You have to base your answer from the given sentences, alright? For example, in number 1, the girl dropped her ice cream, so she started to cry. Now, which is the cause? And you're going to write the cause under cause and the effect under effect. Well done, kids. Now, you take picture of your answers and you send them in our English classroom. Okay? Remember, kids, when we say cause and effect relationship, cause always answers the question why. It is the reason why something happened. And when we say effect, it answers the question what happened. This is the result of the cause. Okay? We use signal words in identifying the cause and effect in a sentence. Now, the signal words under cause are because or due to. Now, for the effect, we have so, as a result, therefore, and consequently. Alright? Well done! Now, that's all for today, kids. I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Goodbye!